Híjole. Así dicen en el norte, right? Muy buenas noches a todos mis colegas, electos y nombrados, the National Association of Latino Elected Officials. Colleagues, I am truly honored and humbled to be receiving this recognition tonight on behalf of all the people who have gotten me here tonight. People who have worked very hard, who have struggled, who have made the ultimate sacrifice. It is in their memory that I humbly accept this award. Not bad for a kid from Durango. Only in America. ¿Verdad que sí? That's right. And like the corrido says, sí caben dos patrias en un mismo corazón. Yes. I have to share something very personal with you tonight, and that is that my guardian angel is here with me, my mother, Celia Montenegro de Garcia, and that's why I find the strength to stand before you tonight. I want to also honor the memory of my father, who came here as a bracero in the late 40s to make sure that our country and our future country would be in good hands. And I also want to recognize the person who has put up the most with me, and that is my companion, the love of my life for the past 35 years and 38 altogether, Evelyn. Yes. I was trying to be very nonchalant about this and played it off all week after learning of this recognition. And when I was in the shower, it just hit me. And then I said, now what am I going to say? So the only thing I want to say tonight is that if I've made any contributions to the advancement of our community, the Mexican people, the Mexican-American people, Latinos in this country, and all of our loved ones, because we are part of America, it is that I have been inspired and motivated to do what I do by others who have come before us. And I want to pay tribute to people like, from Chicago, Lucia Gonzalez de Parsons, a labor activist, the widow of one of the Chicago martyrs, 1886, who gave us the 8-hour day and child labor laws. It's a legacy, okay? Mexicana, whose husband was one of the Chicago martyrs in Haymarket. I want to pay my respects to people like Rosa Parks, another great American hero, young heroine of our country. I want to say thank you, Cesar Chavez and Dr. King, for teaching us, for inspiring us, and making us step up and become leaders of our own destiny. I want to thank locally people like Rudy Lozano, who would probably be receiving this award if he had not been killed in 1983. I also want to honor the memory of Harold Washington, who opened the doors of government in Chicago like never before and was Chicago's first real progressive mayor in the city of Chicago. Que vivan esos dos. And lastly, as we sit here tonight and enjoy a delicious supper, I want us to have our thoughts with Brother President Nelson Mandela, who has also taught us how to struggle, how to stand for principle, and how to reconcile the human family. Those are my heroes. They're global heroes, world heroes, and they're also American heroes. And it's good stuff for a Mexican boy growing up in the United States of America. And it's a very interesting time that we live in, and for me to receive this award on behalf of all my comrades who have brought me here tonight, as the United States Congress is poised to possibly enact immigration reform. And after they enact immigration reform, the struggle will continue because by no means is it a perfect bill. In order to ensure dignity for all immigrants in our country, we will have to continue to work and labor. We'll have to continue to work and look for ways to ensure that all Americans, especially Latino Americans, those who are undocumented, have access to health care for everyone in our country. And lastly, as a Mexican-American boy, I want to ask everyone here to be aware of the need to preserve our history, our contributions, our values, the wonderful things that we have brought to America. We were here before it became a country, and we all have the responsibility to ensure that we defend and protect Mexican-American studies. America cannot become a more perfect union until the contributions of all of its peoples are recognized rightfully. In Arizona, in Texas, in California, everywhere. In Chicago, Mexican-Americans have been here for over 100 years. Children in the classrooms of our schools should know that, should be taught that. It will be good for self-esteem. It will be good to reduce our dropout rates. It will be good for reducing levels of violence. It is important to defend Mexican-American studies. And finally, I just want to say that I'm excited to be with the leadership that is forging a new path for America, un sendero, un nuevo Ohtli en nuestro país, donde queremos contribuir y ser parte de la sociedad. Por esa razón, it is especially exciting to know that in the next decade, there will be Latina and Latino mayors in New York, otra vez in Miami, in Houston, in LA, in cities all over this country. And that will be achieved as we figure out block voting by Latinos allied together with coalitions of interest with other similarly situated groups and everyone who truly believes that the Constitution protects everyone, that it is the document which will embody a more perfect union. Thank you. Muy buenas noches.